The majority of us all have memories of growing up and going to school. And even as young as kindergarten, they had us competing. We had spelling bees, field day with relay races, even just competing to make the best grade on the test. We were always competing. And I would say most of us have a memory of getting that win. Whether it be getting that best grade, winning that race, or even having our artwork hang up in front of the classroom. I think we can all admit that it feels good to win. As a kid who lost his leg to cancer at the age of 2, I was used to losing those races at recess, no matter how fast I tried to run. But I couldn't have imagined a better summer than the one I had before my sophomore year of high school. I won multiple golds at National Junior Disability Championship. I was chosen to represent the USA Junior Adaptive Team in Ireland the following summer, and I was even named as a Paralympic high school All-American in multiple events. You could say I was feeling confident. With all this success, I decided to join my high school track team, and this would be the first time I ran track officially against able-bodied athletes. So here I was in the first meet of the season. I had been training and practicing every day for months. I knew I was faster and stronger within those months after summer. I'm getting in the zone. I line up in my blocks, the gun goes off, and I came out hard and strong. I knew I was running faster than all my previous races. I crossed the line in last place. I came in last place almost every single meet. My times were just not comparable to the kids who I was running against. So here I was, a kid from All-American, up-and-coming adaptive athlete, to a kid who has such a big heart. And there's nothing wrong with the typical encouraging comments like, just showing up is a victory within itself. And it doesn't matter if you win and lose, as long as you try your hardest. But let's be honest, finishing in last place can really feel like a blow no matter who you are. But I remember my track career is far bigger than just a few high school track meets or even a college scholarship. I wanted to be the fastest one-legged athlete in the world. I was working within my own goals. My perspective was much different than the kids who were coming to these meets to win. See, these meets to me were kind of like practice. I was preparing myself to face against the other challenge athletes when the time came. My goal for every high school track meet was just to not come in last place. And by the end of that season, I met that goal. Then, when I got to Ireland that summer, I ended up coming away with 3 bronze medals and a ranking with the 30th fastest one-legged man in the entire world. So, I might not have been the fastest kid at school, but keeping my perspective on what truly matters to me is what pushed me to become the athlete I am today. If I had allowed myself to have a simplistic perspective and only strive for the same goals as the guys beside me at the high school track, I may have ended that season feeling very disappointed. But allowing myself to think beyond my immediate environment, my perspective definitely impacted the outcomes of that season. And instead of being the fastest guy on my high school team, I know I'm striving to be a Paralympian gold medalist, a world-renowned sprinter, and a role model to all adaptive athletes. See, there's a quote from Will Smith that I always come back to. The man who says I can and the man who says I can't are both usually right. When you put your mind in a state of perception where the only outcome is the one you desire, then you will achieve your goals. But when you have a fixated mindset that says, oh, I can't make those grades, the classes are too hard, I can't get that job, I'm not qualified enough, or I can't make that team, I'm not good enough, then you're setting yourself up to fail. The odds are never against you. You're only against yourself. Open up your perspective. Start to view your life as a success story. Start to picture your success. Push through those hardships. Study harder. Grind harder. Put in that extra work. Your outcome will be the definition of your struggle to get there. The harder you work, the bigger your success. You just have to picture it first. And don't let other people's opinions change your perspective. The only person whose opinions matter most are your own. You don't think you'll be great? Change your goals. Change yourself to make those goals possible. Change the way you perceive the grind. Change the way you perceive the failure, because you will fail. But open your perspective to see those failures as stepping stones to the big success. Seeing your potential is the first step to your own improvement. I like to be underestimated. I like to be looked down upon, because their opinions don't matter. Only I determine how hard I work. Only I am the one who sets my own goals. I know what I'm capable of. And when I prove them wrong, they will never make that mistake again. I am not disabled. I am a challenged athlete. I am not just a cancer survivor. I am an overcomer. I am a warrior. I did not just get a second chance only to live an ordinary life. I got the opportunity to be extraordinary, to make every single day count and live life to the fullest. I am the best me, and I am only getting better. The way I see it, the way I see my own path, my own potential for success, is the only way that matters to myself. Never forget your perspective will impact your outcome.